Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at disneyplus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time for a quick Disney Plus news roundup. We're going to be talking about Hocus Pocus 2, Only Murders in the Building, and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Okay, let's kick things off with what's new on Disney Plus today. So the big new release is Only Murders in the Building Season 2. So in the US, this has arrived on Hulu, and in Latin America, it's arrived on Star Plus. But the first two episodes have also been released on Disney Plus around the world, including here in the UK, in Australia, and in Canada. Fantastic series, can't wait to see where this one goes. Obviously, the first season is available right now on the streaming platform, depending on where you are. So this is going to be a new release every single Tuesday. So it's just a great show. So can't wait to see what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be watching it. The big main news today is Disney has released a brand new teaser trailer for Hocus Pocus 2, which is going to be coming to Disney Plus on September the 30th, just in time for the Halloween season. I think that's actually a really good time to release it, because then it's got the whole of October to just keep having repeat views, because I know this one's going to be really popular based on the fact that Hocus Pocus is often the most watched thing on Disney Plus for the last 2 years in October, so it doesn't surprise me why they're doing this one here. Trailer looks pretty cool. It's kind of very much kind of setting up the idea of the teenagers that bring the Sanderson sisters back, and then we get a little tease of them at the end. Obviously we'll get probably a full teaser much nearer the release, but yeah, so that one's looking pretty good. But let me know what you thought of the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer in the comments below. Moving on from there, let's now talk about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which has had a huge hit on Disney Plus already. In the first 5 days, according to Samba TV, it was watched by 2.1 million US households, and obviously that's just based in the US. That puts it just a little bit ahead of Eternals, which was just 2 million. Not quite at the same level as like some of the other big movies like Encanto or Turning Red, but considering this one's been out in the cinema and a lot of other people will have watched it there first, it's a huge hit, and it shows why releasing films in cinemas first can still give big results when they get put onto Disney Plus, because there's not a huge amount of variance between the amount of people that are watching that movie and one that's been put on there sort of exclusively. So we're going to see, I think, a little bit more of this one here. But it just shows you how many people watched it. I know I watched it on Saturday again myself. But did you watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in the first 5 days? Let me know in the comments below. And obviously, well, that is just based on the year. So imagine how many people have watched it around the world in the last week. It would be interesting to know. But Disney never give out these details. And finally, FX has announced that The Old Man has been renewed for a second season. The first series is currently being aired on FX in the United States, and episodes are then being released the following day on Hulu. There's new episodes being released every Thursday. It's also going to be coming to Star Plus and onto Disney Plus around the world. We currently know it's going to be arriving on Disney Plus in Australia and New Zealand on the 13th of July. No word yet on when it'll be arriving in Canada or the UK and Ireland, but it's been confirmed for them. I don't know why they're just doing a global release for this one, I don't know, but it's great to hear this one has been renewed. Haven't seen the show yet because I'm still waiting for it, but it's great to hear it's already been renewed, because it really kind of gives that benefit of the idea of, you know, this show's coming and we already know it's good enough that it's been picked up, rather than usually what seems to happen with a lot of these shows. They get released over here a little bit later than they've been out in the US, and they've already been cancelled. So you're kind of like, well, do I want to bother? But at least now we know when it arrives, we can kind of get into it. I'm really looking forward to watching this one when it drops, but let me know if you're going to be watching The Old Man in the comments below. Remember to go check us out over at What's On at disneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.